Hello my friends and welcome back to KrossUSA channel. From compact mobile shredders to massive stump grinders, today we'll explore the incredible machines that make quick work of nature's toughest materials. Let's get started. First up, we have the K-Shredder 600, and let me tell you, this compact powerhouse is revolutionizing waste wood processing. What makes this machine special? Well, it's designed for maximum mobility without sacrificing performance. The K-Shredder 600 features a robust diesel engine that delivers consistent power to its precision-engineered cutting system. Notice how smoothly it processes various wood waste materials, from construction debris to pruned branches. The secret lies in its dual-shaft design with counter-rotating hammers that grab, tear, and reduce wood into uniform chips. What's impressive here is the machine's versatility. See how it handles different wood densities and moisture contents? The hydraulic feed system automatically adjusts to material resistance, preventing jams and ensuring continuous operation. The output size is controlled by replaceable screens, allowing operators to produce anything from coarse mulch to fine biomass fuel. Its compact footprint, just 8 feet wide, means it can access job sites where larger equipment simply can't go. The track-mounted design provides excellent stability on uneven terrain while minimizing ground pressure. Safety features include emergency stops, protective guards, and remote operation capability. The dust suppression system keeps the work environment clean, which is crucial for urban applications. Operating costs are kept low through efficient fuel consumption and easy maintenance access points. Here we see serious infrastructure work in action. The Westc G1250 stump grinder, mounted on that Hyundai Robex 260 excavator, is clearing stumps for the A33 highway expansion. This combination represents the pinnacle of efficiency in large-scale land clearing. The G1250 is no ordinary attachment. It's a precision grinding head with carbide-tipped teeth that can pulverize stumps up to 60 inches in diameter. Watch how the operator maneuvers the excavator to position the grinder at the optimal angle. The Hyundai Robex 260's hydraulic system provides the perfect flow rate and pressure to keep those cutting teeth spinning at maximum efficiency. What's fascinating is the technique here. Notice how they're not just grinding straight down. They're working the stump systematically, creating a bowl shape that allows the grinder to work more effectively. The debris is being ground below grade level, which is essential for highway construction, where precise elevation control matters. This setup can clear stumps that would take a track-mounted grinder hours to complete, and they're doing it in minutes. The excavator's mobility means they can move from stump to stump without repositioning support equipment, making this combination incredibly productive for linear projects like highways. Now we're looking at the Carlton 7015 TRX. And folks, this machine is built for the tough jobs. Oak stumps are notoriously difficult. They're dense, hard, and often have extensive root systems. But watch this 7015 TRX make it look effortless. This self-propelled unit features Carlton's patented cutting system with a 35-inch diameter cutting wheel spinning at optimal RPMs. The secret to its effectiveness lies in the tooth configuration. Carlton uses a unique pocket and tooth design that maximizes cutting efficiency while minimizing wear. See how the operator approaches this job? They're starting at the high side of the stump, working their way around systematically. The 7015 oscillating track system provides incredible stability on uneven ground. allowing the operator to maintain precise control even on slopes up to 30 degrees. What's impressive is the machine's ability to grind both the stump and the root system, those roots extending 6 to 8 feet from the main stump. The 7015 TRX can reach them all with its swing arc capability. The operator is using the auxiliary hydraulics to control depth precisely. You can see they're grinding 6 to 8 inches below grade level. The debris handling system is working overtime here. The integrated debris management system throws chips away from the work area, keeping the cutting zone clear for optimal visibility. For an oak stump this size, probably 80 to 100 years old based on the growth rings, this machine will have it completely eliminated in under 20 minutes, roots and all. The Bandit Intimidator. Now, there's a name that means business. This 2021 1.2 XP model, with its 120 horsepower Caterpillar engine, represents the gold standard in mid-size wood chipping equipment. What sets the Intimidator apart is its drum-style cutting system. Inside that housing, you've got a massive steel drum with 4 reversible knives that create a scissor cutting action. Pine wood, like we're seeing here, is relatively soft compared to hardwoods, but these 14-inch diameter logs still require serious power to process efficiently. Watch the feed system work. Those heavy-duty feed rollers are hydraulically driven and create tremendous grip pressure. The bottom roller is actually segmented, which helps conform to irregular branch shapes and maintains consistent feed pressure across the entire width. The top roller can lift up to accommodate larger diameter material automatically. The discharge system is equally impressive. That material is being thrown over 40 feet from the machine, and notice how uniform the chip size is? That's thanks to the precision ground knives and the adjustable anvil system. For landscaping applications, consistent chip size means better coverage and more professional appearance. Safety features are paramount on this machine. The feed control bar allows the operator to stop or reverse the feed system instantly if something goes wrong. The torque limiter protects the engine from damage if the cutting system encounters something it can't handle, like hidden metal in the wood. For tree service companies, this machine offers the perfect balance of capacity and mobility. It can handle the majority of residential and commercial jobs while still being towable with a standard pickup truck. The Bitemaster Monster. And believe me, it lives up to its name. This excavator attachment is revolutionizing stump removal by combining lifting and splitting functions in one versatile tool. Traditional stump removal often requires grinding, which creates mess and takes time. The Bitemaster takes a different approach. It physically lifts and splits stumps, leaving you with manageable pieces that can be loaded and hauled away. Watch the technique here. The operator positions the Bitemaster's jaws around the stump base, and those massive hydraulic cylinders generate incredible splitting force. We're talking about forces exceeding 50 tons. The beauty is in the design. Instead of fighting against the wood's grain, it works with it, splitting along natural fault lines. What's brilliant about this system is its efficiency. Rather than grinding a stump into thousands of wood chips that need cleanup, You end up with several large pieces that can be quickly loaded onto a truck or processed further. For commercial land clearing operations, this means faster site preparation and lower disposal costs. The attachment's design allows it to adapt to different stump sizes and shapes. Those adjustable jaws can handle stumps from 12 inches up to 6 feet in diameter, making it incredibly versatile for various applications. Here's the Bandit RG's 250 Impactor, and this machine represents the cutting edge of mobile shredding technology. The term Impactor refers to its unique impact shredding system that differs significantly from traditional chippers. Instead of clean cutting action, the Impactor uses high-speed hammers that literally pulverize material through impact force. This chunk wood you're seeing, irregular pieces from demolition or land clearing, would be challenging for conventional chippers, but the Impactor thrives on this type of material. The key advantage is versatility. Watch how it processes wood of varying sizes, shapes, and even moisture content without jamming or stalling. The rotor design creates multiple impact points, ensuring thorough size reduction in a single pass. What's impressive is the output quality. Despite the aggressive processing method, the resulting material is surprisingly uniform. This makes it perfect for biomass fuel applications or landscaping mulch, where consistent size distribution is important. The machine's mobility is another major selling point. Track-mounted with wireless remote operation, one person can position and operate the entire system efficiently, reducing labor costs significantly compared to stationary shredding operations. The Big Bear Carukora, here's Finnish engineering at its finest. This harvesting head is designed for efficient timber harvesting operations, and what you're witnessing is precision forestry in action. The Carukora system combines cutting, delimbing, and measuring functions in one integrated attachment. Watch how smoothly it grabs the tree, cuts it at the base, then processes it as it feeds the trunk through the delimbing knives. Those hydraulically driven feed rollers maintain perfect control throughout the entire process. What's remarkable is the processing speed. From standing tree to cut-to-length logs in under 60 seconds per tree. That's the kind of productivity that modern forestry operations demand. The measuring system automatically calculates log lengths and optimizes cuts for maximum value recovery. The design specifically handles the challenges of selective harvesting. Unlike clear-cutting operations, this system allows operators to remove specific trees while leaving the surrounding forest intact. The excavator's mobility and the head's compact design make it perfect for navigating between standing trees. For sustainable forestry operations, this technology represents a major advancement in both efficiency and environmental responsibility. The Strickland SCS40 multiprocessor is pure innovation in action. Mounted on this Hyundai 210 excavator, it's demonstrating why mechanical splitting is becoming the preferred method for challenging stump removal projects. Unlike traditional grinding that creates dust and debris, the SCS40 uses mechanical advantage to crack stumps along their natural grain lines. Those massive jaws generate splitting forces that can exceed 60 tons, but the real genius is in how that force is applied. Watch the operator's technique. They're positioning the jaws to take advantage of existing cracks or weak points in the wood. The SCS40's design includes both horizontal and vertical splitting capabilities, allowing operators to adapt their approach to each stump's unique characteristics. What makes this system particularly effective is its ability to process the entire root system. Traditional grinding often leaves major roots intact, requiring additional cleanup work. The SCS40 can grab and split even large lateral roots, ensuring complete removal in a single operation. The hydraulic rotation feature adds another dimension of versatility. The operator can rotate the entire head 360 degrees, allowing them to work from the optimal angle without repositioning the excavator. This is especially valuable in tight spaces or when working around existing structures. For urban tree removal, this system offers significant advantages. No dust clouds, minimal noise compared to grinding, and the resulting wood pieces can be easily loaded and removed. The split wood is also valuable. Instead of wood chips that need disposal, you end up with firewood quality pieces that have market value. The SCS40's maintenance requirements are minimal compared to grinding systems. No expensive cutting teeth to replace, no screens to maintain, just hydraulic components that are designed for thousands of hours of operation. Here's raw power in action, the Caterpillar G9 dozer demonstrating the traditional pushover method for tree removal. While modern forestry has moved toward more sophisticated techniques, there are still situations where the direct approach is most effective. The D9's 474 horsepower and 108,000-pound operating weight provide the mass and power needed to topple large trees. But notice the technique here. This isn't just brute force. The operator is pushing at the optimal height to create maximum leverage while maintaining machine stability. Safety is critical in pushover operations. The operator maintains a safe distance from the falling tree and has planned an escape route. The D9's ROPS certified cab provides protection, but proper techniques prevents dangerous situations from developing. What's interesting is how the dozer's blade angle affects the operation. By angling the blade slightly, the operator can guide the tree's fall direction more precisely. The key is applying steady, increasing pressure rather than sudden impact, which could damage the machine or create unpredictable tree behavior. This method works best on trees with compromised root systems or in situations where other removal methods aren't practical. While it's not suitable for all applications, when conditions are right, nothing beats the straightforward effectiveness of a D9 dozer.
There it goes.
This represents the bread and butter of modern stump removal, an excavator-mounted stump grinder handling a typical residential job. What you're seeing here is the standard technique that's used thousands of times daily across the country. The grinder attachment features carbide-tipped teeth arranged in a spiral pattern around the cutting disc. As it rotates, each tooth takes a small bite out of the stump, gradually reducing it to chips. The excavator's hydraulic system provides both the rotational power and the down pressure needed for efficient cutting. Notice the operator's systematic approach. They're working from the outside edge toward the center, maintaining consistent depth as they go. This technique prevents the grinder from getting pinched in the cut and ensures even chip distribution around the work area. The beauty of this system is its precision. Unlike pushover methods or chemical treatments, grinding allows for exact depth control. Most municipal codes require stumps to be ground 6 to 8 inches below grade level. and this setup can achieve that specification consistently. For tree service companies, this combination offers the perfect balance of productivity and versatility. The same excavator that removes the tree can immediately grind the stump, eliminating the need for multiple pieces of equipment on the job site. The Borx30 stub repair. Here's Scandinavian engineering solving the stump problem with typical Nordic efficiency. This machine represents a different philosophy in stump removal, focusing on complete extraction rather than grinding. What makes the Borx unique is its combination of cutting and lifting actions. Those massive jaws don't just grab the stump, they include cutting edges that slice through root connections, while hydraulic cylinders provide tremendous lifting force. Watch the technique in action. The operator positions the jaws around the stump base, then activates both the cutting and lifting systems simultaneously. The result is complete stump extraction, with most of the root system intact. This is particularly valuable in agricultural applications, where complete removal is essential for future cultivation. The Borx30's design handles stumps up to 30 inches in diameter, but its real strength is dealing with the challenging root systems that often extend far beyond the visible stump. Traditional grinding leaves these roots to decay naturally, but extraction eliminates them entirely. For land clearing operations, this method offers significant advantages. The extracted stumps and roots can be windrowed for burning or processing, leaving clean ground ready for immediate use. No grinding debris to clean up, no settling issues from decaying root systems underground. Finally, we have the Cat D8R demonstrating stump grubbing, a technique that combines the raw power of bulldozing with the precision needed for effective stump removal. The D8R's 310 horsepower and sophisticated hydraulic blade control make it perfect for this demanding work. Grubbing differs from simple pushover because it focuses on root system removal. Watch how the operator uses the blade to dig around the stump, exposing and cutting major roots before attempting extraction. This systematic approach ensures complete removal while minimizing soil disturbance. The D8R's blade design includes a center cutting edge and side cutters that slice through roots effectively. The machine's power-to-weight ratio provides the traction needed to extract large stumps while maintaining precise control over the operation. What's impressive is the operator's skill in reading the root system. By observing how the stump responds to initial pressure, experienced operators can determine root distribution and adjust their technique accordingly. This knowledge-based approach makes grubbing both an art and a science. For large-scale land clearing projects, grubbing with a D8R offers unmatched productivity. While individual stump processing might take longer than other methods, the machine's ability to handle multiple stumps in sequence, combined with its mobility across rough terrain, makes it incredibly efficient for extensive clearing operations.